Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, and feel free to comment down below what you would like me to do for future cartoon and anime-related videos. So today we are talking about Harley Quinn Season 2, Episode 3, and it just keeps getting better. Yes, it does. So I just kind of automatically assumed that this episode would be, go to Mr. Frost there, defeat him, done, move on to the next one, etc. But no. We had to get a flamethrower, or more like a plasma cutter, I guess is the best way to describe it. And had to go through this whole museum thing, go fight Dr. Traps, defeat him. We finally got to see Catwoman. Holy crap. She was gorgeous, beautiful Catwoman. I love Catwoman. Very much so based off of Halle Berry's Catwoman. I could see kind of similar style, outfit, all of that, which is fine. I have no problem with that at all. But just giving you a heads up, that's kind of who she's based off of. Very much so for herself. Doesn't care about anybody else. Only reason she's going to help Ivy and Harley in this is because she wants a diamond that is in the museum, because obviously she'll have stealing jewels like the best burglar there is. So she goes, tries to help them. They get the flamethrower. She gets her diamond. She also, in the process, steals Kite-man's ring. Kite-man wants to propose to Poison Ivy. Although there never seems to be a good time. They're always in some sort of detrimental crisis every time it happens. Catwoman ended up stealing the ring that he was going to give to Poison Ivy when he proposed, and left, and Kite-man's like, yeah, don't worry about it, I'll get it back. Kite-man, he's kind of growing on you. He's definitely kind of growing on you in this episode. You started off thinking, here's this douchey guy hitting on this really attractive chick. That's never going to happen. And then he just kind of progressively grows on you, like he did to Ivy. He seems like a decent dude. He wants the best for Poison Ivy. It's a very, very healthy relationship. That's the relationship you should be striving. Be like Kite-man and Poison Ivy. Don't be like Joker and Harley Quinn. If you're looking for a relationship, think about it that way. Please don't do the Joker Harley Quinn thing, because then you're gonna have a giant mess of chaos. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Not this is a relationship channel, but just a heads up. Moving on. So Kite-man's kind of just a generally a nice dude, very helpful actually in this post-apocalyptic Gotham. No really heroes in this episode at all, nothing along those lines, so I'm sure we'll get some more information with what Commissioner Gordon, or ex-Commissioner Gordon, I should say, and Batman, and Robin are doing later on. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. No Justice League yet either. They have not come back yet. As I said, I'm pretty confident they're going to come back, but maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? So we get the flamethrower to get into Mr. Freeze's giant, crazy ice palace thing. We don't actually get to that part. That's probably going to be next episode, is when they break into his place, defeat him, and then get that part of Gotham as well. The last one being Bane's. Obviously, they're going to have to do that as well at some point. So we'll just have to wait and see. Would not surprise me, as I said, if Bane teamed up with Harley. That would be delightful to see, because I love Bane. I mean, Bane was like the most hated villain in the Legion of Doom. Everybody crapped on him. So it would definitely be nice to see him kind of team up with Harley and get his own little section of Gotham, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. What else happened? Oh yeah, Dr. Traps, some character that I'm sure is canon somewhere. He's got like a crazy mechanical jaw, does all the crazy traps. Killed a few people trying to steal stuff from the museum, but other than that, Poison Ivy has this weird kind of woman crush, I guess is the best way to say, on Catwoman, because she strives to be like her, independent, doesn't need anybody, can do whatever she wants, whenever she wants, can, always gets the job done, etc. But Poison Ivy's kind of grown as a person where, now she has friends, people rely on her, she relies on other people, very, healthy relationship type stuff. And she doesn't hate every single person in the world anymore. Doesn't have 19 cats, apparently, like Catwoman does, which I thought was kind of hilarious. Also, meanwhile, while all of this is going on, you got the Riddler, who basically manages to escape because Dr. Psycho, like an idiot, throws a bunch of soap, conditioner, etc. at him. He slips out of it. And then he is kind of running them all and be like, see, this Dr. Psycho, this is why you are like a C-list, B-list villain, not an A-lister like I am, because you cannot penetrate my mind, you're too weak, blah, blah, blah. And Dr. Psycho got shit on a lot. He ended up being the one that was in the hamster wheel power generator, but the Riddler ended up saying, you know what, I'm fine with this. I get 3 meals a day. My cardio is great. You know, I'm in the best shape of my life. He's looking on the positive. He was like, for right now, with all the chaos going on outside, I'm going to stay right here, continue to be your power generator until I am ready to escape and have a plan to figure out what I want to do. So for right now, the Riddler, I don't think he's going to be going anywhere the rest of the season. I mean, he might. We got 10 episodes left still, so there's a possibility that he might team up with Bane or one of the other villains and try to take down Harley at some point. But other than that, who knows? The Joker, I'm waiting to see him be normal because I feel like there's a very real possibility that the Joker and Harley may or may not get back together, because now the Joker is like a normal dude from what we saw at the end of season 1. And we haven't got any really recollection with that yet, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with there, if we get to see him again or not. Maybe he turns into a hero. Batgirl, nothing really happening with this episode either. I'm sure we'll get a little bit more information. You know, Commissioner Gordon's daughter, I'm sure she will be popping up soon enough, maybe trying to stop Harley and Poison Ivy, maybe even helping them. Who knows? As I said, they seemed like they had a good team up, but she is definitely more of the goody two-shoes, the right side of the law, I guess, as you would call it. Trying to stop her. She's probably going to, my guess is she's probably going to help Bruce Wayne. Her and Damian there are going to help nurse him back to health. And while they're doing that, he's probably going to give them pointers and tips and training, and they're going to kind of be the new duo going out fighting the baddies in the world. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that as well. Other than that, good episode. As I said, you know, you got that Harley and Poison Ivy's friendship definitely blossomed a little bit more, grew a little bit. Kite-man grew on you. They got the flamethrower to go beat Mr. Freeze. Next episode is most likely what's going to happen with that. And obviously, she needs to take down Bane as well. Riddler may be a problem at some point. As I said, Batgirl's probably going to be in there. Justice League needs to come back at some point in time. We got to get Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, and Superman back out of the Queen of Fables book. So I'm guessing somebody has access to that. Either that, or that's going to be something that Batman figures out later on, or has Batgirl or Robin do something later on with that. But who knows? It's a mystery. It's all a riddle. There's actually a riddle in the entire show leading up to the point of the Queen of Fables book being opened again. But I am curious if they're ever going to come back, too, because there's a possibility they may never come back, being that she is dead now, and I don't know if anybody else besides her can use the book. Maybe there'll be some sort of crazy cloning thing. I have no idea. Who the heck knows? Maybe the Queen of Fables isn't actually dead. Maybe it was like a decoy or something. You know, there's plenty of mythical creatures out there that can transform and look like other people, so that is a possibility that she might come back to at some point. But I personally think that she is just dead, so no coming back from that. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name is Steve Gray, and as always, have a good one.